A very good morning, students. Today we are going to continue with the same chapter of Science 2, Standard 9th, that is Chapter 10 Information Communication Technology, the new direction of progress. In previous lecture, we have discussed about the introduction of this topic, devices used in ICT or information communication and technology, ENIAC computer, important components of a computer as memory, operating system, program, then internal memory, external memory, information input unit, output unit, hardware, software, using Microsoft Word to create document, etc. In today's lecture, we will see about Microsoft Excel, precaution taken while entering data, using Microsoft PowerPoint, use of the ICT, opportunities in computer field, etc. In today's lecture also, whatever is omitted due to COVID problem, that content I will cancel out, children. So let us start with our explanation part. Here we are starting with the explanation part, children. Here we can see one table is there, that is using Microsoft Excel to draw the graph based on the obtained numerical information. First of all, we will click on the Microsoft Excel icon on the desktop. Then we will select the new, and then we will go to blank. Here you can see that columns are there, A, B, C, D, etc. Now when we'll go to blank, then we will type the information which is used to draw the graph on that sheet on the screen. For example, you are making some students list, then you can write the student name, then roll number, division, standard, etc. Column wise, so that this way you can make for the full class. So same way here you can enter the information which is to be used to draw the graph. Now then, after, if when you finish typing, you select the information and click on the required graph in the insert tab, and then you can analyze the information using the graph. Now here we'll see what precaution you have to take. First, whatever the data you should keep in the tabular form. Different type of data should be entered in different cells. A cell already you have seen that square shaped cells are there already. Then data should be entered neatly in one flow. Unnecessary space and special characters should not be used. Second point is that many times we drag and fill when the this thing the column is, suppose the name is very big, and you then you have to drag, and then you can fill the full data. So that drag and fill data, that many times we drag and fill data. At such time the smart tag can be used for dragging data to fill any data in any manner as required. Third, once the data has been entered, it can be formatted in different ways. Similarly, we can perform different type of calculation using different formulas. Then while using the formula, we have to put this sign, equal sign should be typed first. Similarly, no space should be inserted while typing any other formula, any formula. Now here one using Microsoft PowerPoint to create a presentation is there. Again you can see here, so first we have studied this table, you can see here, children. Now again, so this table first we have studied, children. Now this is the second one. points are there that we have to learn. Then these are the precaution 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have to see this table using PowerPoint to create the presentation. Here we can see that here when you open it, you can see that slides are there. So you have to click on empty slide, and then whatever information is there that you have to write. So first of all, you have to click on this Microsoft PowerPoint icon on desktop. Then you must be having with you the material and pictures, whatever you want to write or you want to type on the slides, as well as what pictures you want to put on the slides, that you must be having. So from which you are going to make presentation. So you have to select the new option under the file, so the new slide will come, and choose the blank slide, and then you have to type the information whatever you need on the blank slide and insert the picture. Then use the design tab to design your slide. Then use the animation tab to animate the slide and make a slide show. This way you can make a PowerPoint presentation. Now here it is given about the PDF file. A PDF or the portable document format file can be used to view the file, to print it, or to handle the file. So here I think you might understood this point, children, that using Microsoft PowerPoint to create a presentation. Then we can see this is the PPT, and I told you what is PPT, that the full form of PDF file is portable document format file, which can be used to view the file, to print it, or to handle the files. Now Internet Explorer, this is a kind of search engine. Here you can see this is PDF file, and this is about the Internet Explorer. Everybody might have seen the symbol on your computer desktop. Then Internet Explorer, this is a kind of search engine. It helps to find the information what we want from all the information available on the internet. So that for that this Internet Explorer is used. Now here we can see that some uses of the information technology are given here. So you can see first is demonstration. So in uses, mostly you can see here this point is given, children, that while studying the subject of science and technology, you have to actually make use of the information and communication technology. Now here what is the first use, children? We can see here that first is the demonstration. Here some experiment and concept in science can be demonstrated easily. For example, if we want to demonstrate the nervous system, how the nervous system animation is presented, and regarding that all information can be explained with the help of that animated nervous system. Then second is the prediction. Suppose we want to predict about the weather. So whatever the previous information is there regarding weather for 15 days or 20 days, we have to keep watch, and according to that we can predict the this information. Then we can see the next one is the collecting scientific information. This was the second one, that is used in meteorology also. Then collecting scientific information, with how we can collect, with the help of the internet, emails, news group, blogs, chats, rooms, Wikipedia, video conferencing, etc. Now